The Titan Evo 2022 from Secretlab is their latest gaming chair. Now, whilst it does share a lot of similarities with their previous gaming chairs like the Omega 2020, there are some fundamental differences that definitely set this apart. So if you already have the Omega 2020 chair, should you upgrade? And if you've got neither, then which of these should you buy? Because at the time of this video, you can still buy both, and there's definitely some reasons as to why you should buy the older chair. Welcome to my tech gear. Let's get into it. Now, the core functionality between the two chairs is unchanged. So both of them are fully height adjustable, which is the lever on the right hand side here. They are tilt adjustable as well, which is the lever on the left hand side as well. You also have that tilt tension adjustment, which is the dial underneath, so you can adjust how much effort or weight you need to put into the back of the chair to instigate that tilt. Both of them also have the same recline feature, which is the handbrake lever on the right hand side of the chair, which when pulled will allow you to move back up to 165 degrees, which is pretty flat. Both the Omega and the Titan Evo have cold cured foam as their seat cushion, which means both are going to give you a firm but supportive seat, which is what you want for long gaming sessions, long working sessions. You don't want a seat that's going to sag, you want something that's going to give you support, and both of these definitely do that. The armrests on both of these are fully adjustable as well, directionally adjustable. So there's a lever on the outside which allows you to raise the height up and down. The lever on the inside of the armrest allows you to move the armrest in and out. And there is a button at the front of the armrest which allows you to move the armrest forwards or backwards. And that same button also allows you to move the armrest diagonally, in and out. And both of these chairs are covered by extended 5-year warranties, which is pretty market leading. So both chairs provide the same core experience and are built on Secretlab's years of experience in the field, but there are some fundamental differences between the two, which I'll get to now. So first up is the seat base. So the Omega 2020 that's here had a snug fit seat base. So it had wings on the side of the seats that definitely were snug around your legs. Compare that to the Titan Evo, which now has a pebble seat base. What it means is that your legs have a lot more width to spread. If you want to, you can sit cross-legged on this without any issue. For me, it is a lot more of a comfortable experience than the Omega. I still happily sat in the Omega, I just now find this a lot more comfortable. One of the biggest differences between the two chairs is the lumbar support. So the Omega 2020 didn't have any built-in lumbar support. The older Titan did, but not the Omega. What it did have though was this memory foam cushion, which kind of sat at the bottom and you kind of adjusted it to where it sat in your back. I wasn't a big fan of it because where I needed it, if I leant forward, it would then fall back down and I had to keep adjusting it. So I generally just put it to the side and didn't really use it. Again, wasn't a big fan. The lumbar support is now built into this chair. So you've got two circles or dials on the left and right hand side of the chair that adjust how much that lumbar support moves up and down your back, and also how much it goes concave into and away from your back. So you've got a lot more functionality and support for your back, and that is great and is a big game changer for me. We do also see a difference in the head pillows as well. The standard of fare on the Omega with a headrest used to be, here's a memory foam cushion, bit of elastic on the back, and we're just gonna put it around the back of the chair, which I know it kind of worked and was okay, but it was a little bit annoying. The memory foam pillow on the Titan Evo though is magnetic, so it just attaches to the top of the chair through magnets. It makes the headrest far easier to adjust compared to using the elasticated strap that was on the Omega chair. Whilst the armrests between the two are very similar, they're both fully adjustable, the difference is in the top itself. So on the Omega chair it is fixed, on the Titan Evo it is actually detachable. So if you broke this or it got destroyed or your dog ate it, I'm sure there's somewhere where that's happened, you can actually just go and buy a new set and put these on. Secretlab do also do a cool gel version of this top, so if you do find yourself where your arms get quite hot when you play, you could maybe go buy that and replace these really easily. That's a really nifty feature. Fabric wise, whilst both of these chairs are primarily available in either a PU leather or a soft weave fabric, they are very different. The older Omega chair was available in a Prime 2.0 leather or a soft weave fabric. The Titan Evo is available in a Neo Hybrid leatherette or a soft weave plus fabric. So the differences there is the PU leather on this, which is that Neo Hybrid, is supposed to be 12 times more durable than a standard PU leather. So it will be more durable over time. The soft weave plus fabric sees a big jump up from the older Omega. So it is 3.5 times stronger than the older soft weave fabric Plus, it's almost 2 times more breathable. So if you're living in a hot climate, for instance, then that software fabric is going to be an even better fit for you now than it was then. And now we get to the sizes, and there is a definite difference here because the Omega is designed for people under 5'11", so under 180 centimeters, or under 240 pounds, which is 110 kgs. The Titan Evo is available in 3 different sizes: a small, a regular, and an extra large, which means you are sure to find the ideal chair for you. So for size comparisons, the Omega chair here fits roughly in between the small and the regular sizes of the Titan Evo. This is the regular size Titan Evo here. And price-wise, there is a difference between the 2 chairs, and unsurprisingly, it is the Omega 2020 series chair that is the cheaper of the 2. Prices for the Omega 2020 start from $399 US. Prices for the Titan Evo start from $499 US. So you are paying an extra $100 for the newer chair. Colors and variations wise, it definitely swings back in the favor of the Titan Evo, as at the time of this video, and different colors do come in and out of range, but there are about 34 different color and fabric variations for the Omega 2020 and about 48 for the Titan Evo across the range of sizes that they make available. So if you add sizes into the mix, it ends up being about 130 different variations as you combine the colors, the fabrics, and the sizes to find the right chair for you. So should you buy it or should you upgrade? Well, I have to say the Titan Evo 2022 is Secretlab's best chair to date. It comes in a range of sizes and fabrics and colors, which means you are sure to find the ideal chair for you. So yes, I thoroughly recommend it. However, the Omega chair is still a good chair. It's just not Secretlab's best chair. The Omega chair might still be the right chair for you though, if you prefer a snugger, more comfortable bucket style fit and seat, because you do have those wings on the seat, and also the wings on the back of the chair move around your back more than they do on the Titan Evo. And you do also save yourself $100 because it is $100 cheaper than the Titan Evo. So if you are in the hunt for a new chair, then both chairs are viable options depending upon what you're after. And if you already own the Omega 2020, then upgrading to the Titan Evo could be right for you if you value all of the upgrades that the Titan Evo 2022 brings. I upgraded and I'm more than happy that I did. Just the integrated lumbar support alone was enough to seal the deal for me. But the magnetic pillow was really cool, the flatter seat profile, the better fabrics, just generally the improvements all round made this a great seat for me. I will place purchase links to both of these in the description down below, so you can go check them both out for yourself. If you do want to see my in-depth reviews of either the Omega 2020 or the Titan Evo 2022, then be sure to check out my video links in the description down below as well. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, see you in the next one.